If you wanted to build a muscular and attractive looking aesthetic physique without wasting hours in the gym doing multiple exercises for every single muscle group, this video is for you. Because in this video I'm gonna show you only 6 exercises that you need to build an attractive physique. So let's get started. The number one exercise is incline dumbbell bench press. This is the exercise that targets more of your upper chest, and also you will build overall of your chest with only this single exercise. And our goal is to not build a too much muscular like booby chest. Our goal is to build an aesthetic looking plain chest. So that's why focusing on upper chest is very important for that. And there has been scientific study which shows that incline bench press not only targets your upper chest but also your middle chest as well as your lower chest. So that's why you only need to do only this single exercise to grow your overall chest. And this is my personal best exercise because with the dumbbells you can rotate your wrist as you want, and you can also progressive overload in that. You can get more deeper stretch than the barbell, and there is more range of motion in that. And of course you can load more weight into the barbell bench press instead of doing like dumbbell bench press. But for building muscle, this is the best exercise rather than going for a barbell incline bench press. And the next exercise is pull-ups. This exercise specifically focus on growing your overall back, and this is the exercise that will give you that V taper in your body that we need for having an aesthetic looking attractive physique. And this exercise not only targets your lats and widen your lats, but also it targets your rear delts as well as your traps, your rhomboids and your lower lats as well. And you can easily progressive overload in that by putting on more weights and doing weighted pull-ups. And if you wanted to grow the width of your upper body, this is the best exercise because when you do wide grip pull-ups, you will force your body to grow the width of your upper body. But if you're a beginner, if you can't do any pull-ups, you can start growing your strength by doing lat pull down exercise, and you can increase the weight in that, and then you can try to do more pull-ups. And when you're doing these exercises, you specifically need to focus on the eccentric part, like whenever you're going down in the pull-ups, whenever you're going down with the dumbbells like incline dumbbell bench press, you need to focus on the eccentric part more, and you need to feel the stretch in your muscle, feel the fatigue in your muscle, and then go to the failure to really burn out those muscles. And you need to understand this analogy here that your muscle is like a rubber. Like imagine your upper chest, your lats is like a rubber, and when you're going down with those resistance, with those weights in your hands, you are really stretching those muscles, and the more you stretch that muscle, the more it will grow. So that's why you need to focus on at least like 2 to 3 seconds on the eccentric part when you're doing that exercise. And of course you need to go heavier, you need to focus on progressive overload in the range of 8 to 15 rep range, so that you not only build muscle but also you will build more strength with that. And if you need more help like this for building an attractive looking aesthetic physique to look better than other guys and to get more matches on Tinder as well, check out my aesthetic body program, which is the top link in the description. And the third exercise is lateral raises. Our lateral shoulder is one of the most attractive muscle in our body, and we need to grow that in order to have an attractive shoulders and attractive look in our upper body. And this muscle not only improves the attractiveness of our shoulders but also it grows the width of our upper body. And you can grow this muscle by doing dumbbell lateral raises, and you need to really feel the contraction when you're going up and when you're going down. And if you can't lift heavy weights in that, I recommend you to go with cable lateral raises exercise, or maybe if you have access for better machine, you can go with machine lateral raise exercise. And this is a very small muscle but also an attractive muscle, so you really need to focus on the muscle mind connection in this exercise, and you need to at least do 15 to 20 reps in this exercise. And the next exercise is barbell squats. For building an attractive physique, our goal is to not only focus on the V shape but also to have an X shape in our body, and X shape comes from training our legs more and especially training our quads more. And squats is the best exercise to grow your overall legs, so you really need to include this exercise in your workout routine to grow your overall legs. And you need to at least do 8 to 15 sets of this exercise in a week. And this is the exercise that will also help you boost your testosterone levels as well, which is the most important hormone in terms of growing muscle mass. And the fifth exercise is barbell curls. Our biceps are the most aesthetic part of our arms, and barbell curls is the best compound movement to grow our overall biceps. And my personal favorite is barbell curls with easy bar. And I'm choosing barbell curls over dumbbell curls because it is easier to progressive overload with this exercise rather than doing it with the dumbbells. And when you're doing this exercise, make sure that you're not using too much momentum and throwing the weights up and down. Make sure that you're really feeling the stretch when you're going down and you're curling your arms rather than curling your body. And the sixth and last exercise is hanging leg raises. Our abs are the most aesthetic part of our body, and abs are just like the other muscle group of our body, and we need to also train that. And hanging leg raises is the best exercise because you can feel more and better stretch in this exercise rather than doing some crunches, decline crunches and everything. And our upper abs have already been trained by doing other exercises like doing some compound exercises, but our lower abs are not being trained. And when you're doing this exercise, make sure that you're not only raising the legs but also you're doing the pelvic tilt to really feel the contraction in your abs and also feel the stretch when you're going down. And you can also progressive overload in that by holding some dumbbells with your feet or maybe putting on some weight on your shins. And with all these 6 exercises that I've told you, you need to focus on progressive overload by increasing the rep range or maybe increasing the weights that you're lifting. And there might be some other fitness influencers that you are seeing on the internet. They might be telling you that this is the best exercise for growing your chest, this is the best exercise for building great looking upper body and everything. But trust me, they are doing the same movement. Like for growing your bicep, you just need to curl your arms. That's it. It doesn't matter if you're doing barbell curls, it doesn't matter if you're doing it with the cables, with the dumbbells and everything. You're doing the same movement. You're just curling your biceps. And it's same with the other things. If you wanted to grow your upper chest, you just need to press the weight at a 45-degree angle. That's it. And it doesn't matter if you do another exercise, you just need to do the same movement. So that's why don't overthink about other things. Don't think about advanced looking better exercise. Like there are no better exercise. You just need to do the fucking exercise and lift more and heavier weights in the proper form. And in the end, you will get the results if you consistently focus on progressive overloading and putting on more effort in improving this exercise and also lifting more weights in only these 6 exercises. By the way, no pressure, but there's a link underneath this video for my aesthetic body program that you can check out. And if you trust me enough and if you feel like my free content has already helped you to change your life, you can have a look at that. So this is all in this video. If you have more questions about exercise, about diet or anything like that, let me know in the comments. And if you want to see more videos like this from a small self-improvement YouTuber, subscribe to this channel and turn on the post notification on. Goodbye.
Coming in, flex. I just wanna win, LA BB, who we running with, 2, 2, 3, 3. I'm on 10 again.